World Stories is a completely free resource aimed at teachers and pupils.
The stories that we have are usually folk tales or fables, some original content from our volunteers.
So you've got a plethora of different languages and cultures that are easily accessible for the children.
As 1 in 7 children in the UK don't have English as their first language, every story in World Stories can be translated into their own.
It allows children to feel more confident when they're accessing their literacy with stories that are more familiar to them.
And thus they can use those native language while trying to learn English because they're familiar with the story, so they'll be able to familiarise themselves with the English story and thus learn English.
It's like seeing Little Red Riding Hood but written for another country or even another continent is so important because it just gives them a bit more variety in life.
You can listen and read the words at the same time, which helps kids understand words that maybe they've struggled with in the past.
When children have got dyslexia, they will repeat the words several times in their head, but having the audio function will help them to hear how it sounds as opposed to see how it's written.
You can use it on a one-to-one basis. It can be used within small groups as well and as a whole class.
I love World Stories because it gives the children the opportunity to read stories they may never have read before. They can either do that at school through the activity programme or at home with parents.
The teachers can set targets so the children can see how well that they are doing. It's something that we use in our classes that when they have done their work, they can use it as a fun activity, but it's also a learning activity. And they can use that when they go home as well.
Accessing World Stories is a very easy thing to do. It's all you need is your username, which could just be your name, and your email. You have access to all books, all teaching resources, illustrations, audio, whatever we have.
It's such a good tool because it's almost like an encyclopedia. You just go to this one website and there is everything you'll ever need in almost every language.
It's vibrant, it's got a whole range of genres for them to dip into, and it appeals to all different interests.
And you'll be able to access all of the stories, all of the resources, and help yourself engage better with your students.